why are you here? And when I say why are you here, why did you show up to this program?
Main reason I've always been interested in music since I was a little kid. My mom used to always play music for me, and mainly hip hop. But before Martin, because Martin's the one that introduced me to this program. Yeah. Before Martin introduced me, I used to I wouldn't say I was too bad, but I used to I was following the wrong people and getting into the wrong things.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since I joined this program, my mind has just been right. My grades have been good, everything. I've just been focusing on just the right things. And I think this is where music is definitely something I want to take as a career maybe, or just in general. Music is something I look forward to in the future.
I love that.
My name is Pedro Genao, music executive and partner at Why Not Care and the Growth and Goals Mindset. Martin Medina, founder of the Foundations, and I created In the Lab because of an increase in crime in New York City. We partnered with the local teen center and immediately went to work.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Professor Slim Dollars introduced us to FL Studios, brought guests, and made sure we had healthy snacks weekly. Here, E-Double teaches us timing. Beat sent up some beautiful headphones so we can sit with young Prototype, the engineer, and work on some sounds. We are preparing for the majors, and there's nothing like going to Flux Studios in NYC's Lower East Side. Again, immediately to work. Oh yeah, that's Justin Beats' guitar under there. And Fabian's first time was a hit.
What's that feel like? That's your first joint. Yeah.
The good folks at the Melody app gave us access to all the loops that we needed to create some magic. And here is Gio. He made it sound like this. What makes these sessions so special is the nature of it all, the collaboration of it, the brotherhood, the fact that all these gentlemen are from different parts of the city and they come together in this one place with a mutual bond to make some great music together. One of my favorite moments was watching Marty You Did That go through some loops and young Noah, of course, Mr. Knockout himself, hanging out, lingering, and he chose something there that Marty was playing with, and guess what he did for his first time ever on FL Studio.
I use BandLab. You use BandLab? Yo, he's crazy on BandLab.
Noah Knockout is like our version of Kobe Bryant. We gonna make sure he plays with the elite so he could be the greatest that he could ever be and better. As the weeks went on and the trust was built, we developed a mental health check-in weekly. Tristan Styles started expressing himself by writing for others. And of course, our guy, K-Sean. No one can match that energy. Hop out, get lit. Then we have Marty You Did That, our anchor. If there's anybody that can work with anybody and ready to go right now, it's our guy Marty You Did That.
Hey, he gonna cook up. Get him 2 minutes, watch.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
You can start it slow. That was like a slow.
Nah, I can't. You gotta speed it up. Yeah, I'm gonna speed that slow with
Oh, add some Jersey. A Jersey with
As you can see, this is something we can't make up. For the past few months, we have been preparing. Earlier, I used the word major. I didn't mean it in a small way. I meant it in major labels, like having to sit down with A&Rs at Warner Music Group and Atlantic Records. Our first meeting was at Warner Music Group with Fat Ricky. He is a huge inspiration to the program and is doing some major things. We then finalized our meetings with Vice President of A&R and Artist Development, Riggs Morales, who gave us some special words.
This business and this game in music is literally driven by youth. It continues to do so every few years. It's that generation that runs it and takes in the direction.
Thank you for watching In the Lab. Wait, we're not done yet.
Let's go.
I told you. They're just like.
Yes, we're here for the Havoc Listen. Ron Mills Triana, program director at Shea 45 and Hip Hop Nation, personally extended an invitation to the group and asked us to come and celebrate Mobb Deep at Sirius XM's 50 Years of Hip Hop celebration. VO.
Yes, back again with Mobb Deep. We got some questions from the fans also. Let's get into it. Get questions from the fans. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's get into
Gio and Marty even had the opportunity to ask Havoc some great questions.
My question was, what's your process? Like, how do you go about mixing your beats? Because I find it very difficult for me when I'm making beats.
Right, so, the process for me, when it comes to mixing the beats, just making sure that all the levels is right. You know what I mean?
Somebody else.
Oh, okay, in a lot of cases, you have to clear those samples. You know what I mean? If it's not 100 years old, you definitely have to clear them. If you do a major release or even, a minor release, you have to clear them. And that's
Then we got a special 3-song performance. Here, as you can see, I think the super parents Amalia and John enjoyed this, but Knockout was not lacking. Look at my man go. Once the performance was done, we headed over to the step and repeat wall. We all got to take individual pictures. As you can see, this is the way the stars do it. As soon as we were done, we ran into Mobb Deep and Havoc, and we asked to take a group picture together. Once we took a few pictures, we even invited him over to our next studio session, where we will be making some more hits. Stay tuned.